Hello everyone, you're watching Purposeblack Media. I'm Hermel Lafkada with the latest news edition. We will start off with the headline. Purposeblack ETH announced that it is going to organize a crowdfunding dinner for artist Mahmoud Ahmed Village. Purposeblack ETH Trading announced that it has harvested 1,913 quintals of wheat. We will continue with the first news. Purposeblack ETH announced that it is going to organize a crowdfunding dinner for artist Mahmoud Ahmed Village. Purposeblack ETH announced that it is going to organize a crowdfunding dinner that is going to help raise money for the sustainable rural village that the company is going to build by the name Artist Mahmoud Ahmed. Purposeblack ETH announced this on a press release given to local medias at Skylight Hotel. Purposeblack Media has the detail. Purposeblack ETH announced that it is going to organize a crowdfunding dinner for artist Mahmoud Ahmed Village. It is to be recalled that the Chief Executive Officer of Purposeblack ETH, Dr. Faisal Ashatu, announced it as a part of the #NoMoreHunger project, which was started in Ethiopia with the hope of finding a sustainable economic solution for people who are at risk for various reasons. The first modern farmers' village named after the veteran and beloved artist Mahmoud Ahmed will be organized by Purposeblack ETH. It is also to be recalled that Purposeblack ETH appointed artist Mahmoud Ahmed as the company honorary ambassador. Therefore, Purposeblack ETH announced that it is going to organize a crowdfunding dinner that is going to help raise money for the sustainable rural village that the company is going to build by the name of artist Mahmoud Ahmed. Purposeblack ETH announced this on a press release given to local media at Skylight Hotel. Dr. Faisal Ashatu, who first spoke during the press release, explained about the #NoMoreHunger project and about the sustainable rural community to be built by the company. He said that the farmers' village will be built on 1,000 hectares of land and will have all the facilities needed for the farmers, including school, clinic, and religious institutions. We call this project #NoMoreHunger, and as the name says, how can we end hunger once and for all using a business model? The aim is to first focus on 50,000 Ethiopians. After mobilizing the capital, we will focus on these 50,000 Ethiopians who are at the shelter or farmers who are in serious trouble. By bringing them together from where they are, we will provide effective business-wise service to the farmers. We will not reach anywhere in the current scattered situation. Therefore, after gathering the farmers or those in need, we will gather them in one area and provide them with the service they need for life, such as house, school, health facilities, religious institutions, and providing the infrastructure needed for a city. Apart from that, by giving them the work they need to lead their basic life, we will give 3-bedroom houses to 1,000 farmers. And 1,000 hectares of land, 200 hectares of land will be house, and 800 hectares will be farms, where they can farm and lead their life. The CEO stated that the farmers will hold 100,000 birr Purposeblack share, and he said that this model is not an aid model, but rather it's a business model. Each of these people will be a shareholder. Each of them will be bought a share of 100,000 birr, and then they will be given a house. When the house is given to them, they earn it by working, not by help. It is essentially a business. We have given these people not charity, but we supported them financially. According to us, they will work and return it in 5 years. These people work hard, and we are just their partners, and we're trying to bring this culture to our country. Dr. Faisal said that the first village will be built by the name of artist Mahmoud Ahmed and said that 1 billion birr is needed to implement the first project. The village of artist Mahmoud will be the first. By bringing 1,000 Ethiopians and mobilizing money in our current model, 1 billion is needed to implement the first project. It is a situation where a lot of things can be done. It is possible to do a lot of things by mobilizing that capital. By the way, what we are planning to bring to Ethiopia is the concept of crowdfunding. Dr. Faisal said that the reason why the company chose the first village to be built by the name of artist Mahmoud Ahmed is to honor the legendary artist while he is alive, and to build a monument by his name that will change other people's life. The CEO recalled that when artist Mahmoud Ahmed saw the activity of the company, he gave them a great dedication and promised to support the company's work in his effort. The reason we chose artist Mahmoud Ahmed is that when he saw Purposeblack ETH activities with us before, he gave us a great dedication. He promised to support our work as long as he's alive. What we are doing is to plant a permanent monument to him that can change people's life. Today, when we build one Artist Muhammad village, we are thinking that tomorrow we will build many more villages because it will change the lives of millions. And at that village, there will be a museum of Artist Muhammad Ahmed. And also, we can plant a monument for him. But the biggest monument is to change other people's life. Artist Debish Tamaskan, representative of artists and National Committee of Movement Against Hunger, said that Purposeblack ETH has a big vision to overcome poverty through investment. As Dr. Fissa said earlier, we have received a big vision for our country. Our country needs a vision right now. Now we have a big vision. This vision, a vision of overcoming poverty, not through aid, but through investment. We were called on this and gathered from various professionals. Among them, there was bank representatives, artists, embassy representatives, women, youth, and many more. And among them, we formed a committee of 16 under the Movement Against Hunger project, and a coordinating committee was formed out of them. It is stated that the program will be attended by celebrities, friends and families of artist Muhammad Ahmed, and other stakeholders. And on that day, it has been stated that various programs will be carried out. It is also stated that tickets are sold for ordinary 5,000 birr, VIP 10,000 birr, and VVIP for 15,000 birr. Purposeblack ETH announced that it has harvested 1,913 quintals of wheat. Purposeblack ETH Chief Executive Officer Dr. Fissa Ashatu visited the 372-hectare Bekoji farm under the farm franchise shareholder model in Limu Burkitu Kabale, Bekoji Zone, Oromia region, in the presence of other senior officials of the company. Purposeblack Media has this story. Purposeblack ETH Trading Share Company announced that it has harvested 1,913 quintals of wheat. Purposeblack ETH Chief Executive Officer Dr. Fissa Ashatu visited the 372 hectares of Bekoji farm under the farm franchise shareholder model in Limu Burkitu Kabale, Bekoji Zone, Oromia region last week in the presence of other senior officials of the company. During his visit, the chief executive stated that it is interesting that Purposeblack ETH has started the development of Bekoji farm and cultivated more than 150 hectares of land in a short period of time. He announced that they are preparing to produce a better number of products. If you remember last time when we were here, we saw the crops growing. We didn't harvest it. And for the people who are asking us how it's been going, we harvested the crop and passed through all the process needed. And the product is in our warehouse that you see here. What you see here is wheat, barley, and teff. We developed different crops and they sold the best seed. And now these crops are available for sale. As this is our first experience, we have learned a lot in the process and fixed what needed to be improved. By getting into planning phase, we will hope that we will develop more crops in the next round. We already sown wheat, and this year we have a plan to develop all the 372 hectares and are implementing a way to put this into work. On his part, Jonathan Kinfu, the manager of Bekoji Farm Development, announced that they are ready to collect 1,913 quintals of wheat and 70 quintals of teff from the cultivated 150 hectares of land and bring them to the market. He also said that they have handed over 382 quintals of barley to Asalla Best Seed Company. Mr. Jonathan stated that wheat has been sown on 25 hectares of land with pivot irrigation. He announced that they are in the process of completing the preliminary preparation that will enable them to produce potato, garlic, and other vegetable products on 50 hectares. On our summer work, we have planted 25 hectares of wheat with pivot irrigation. Next, we are fixing and expanding our irrigation lines. We are working to produce about 50 hectares of vegetables. In February, we are in the process of purchasing vegetables such as potatoes, carrots, and others. Mr. Dawit Getachew, shareholder of Bekoji Farm Development, on the other hand, said that the work that is being done in the summer production of the farm, including apples, will have the potential to create great motivation for their future work. We have visited the farm, especially the work being done on the center pivot. We have seen our summer production of apples. It is in a very interesting condition. I am especially pleased with the product I have just seen. We have collected the first product. This is a starting point for the next work. In short, if we can achieve this, if we make a plan, adjust the necessary things, and work hard in the summer and winter, it is clear what we can achieve. Mr. Dawit said that the idea of Purposeblack ETH should go beyond the country and be accessible at the international level. He asked Ethiopians who live abroad as well as Ethiopians to ensure they benefit by participating in the project. I really think that it will be an education for others, especially the diasporas. I believe that we can join Purposeblack and encourage the farmers to do a great job. I think you will find something useful. I have seen that it is still being done better than the past. I believe that we will consult and try better products and better things and set an example for others. Finally, Bakoji Farm Development Manager Mr. Jonathan Kunfu said that as the land is fertile, he said if they can work hard, they can achieve the plan to produce the whole year in a short period of time. If we can work hard this summer and winter, we will reach a big stage. Let's work together in a better way. Investors stated that the activities that are done by Purposeblack ETH should be supported. They stated this during the discussion with Purposeblack ETH CEO Dr. Fissa Ashatu as well as senior officials of the company. The CEO of Purposeblack ETH, Dr. Fissa Ashatu, discussed the idea of working together with the investors. Purposeblack Media has the detail. Purposeblack ETH trading share company is working in Ethiopia in agriculture, food processing by creating job opportunities for many people in the retail and agro-processing sector. It is a company that takes over products directly from the farmers and provide it to the consumers, and is doing a large part in the process of stabilizing the cost of a living. The company is working in cooperation with various stakeholders under the principle of let's work together. Therefore, a discussion forum was held in which the company CEO, Dr. Fissa Ashatu, as well as other senior officials were present. The CEO of the company, Dr. Fissa Ashatu, discussed the idea of working together with investors. The Chief Executive Officer of Purposeblack ETH, Dr. Fissa Ashatu, during the discussion said that the company has started providing service in a short period of time. He said that for the first time, it has provided the community with the inputs for New Year holiday at a discounted price. He said that currently Purposeblack ETH has opened supermarkets for the supply of agricultural products in various areas. We started off by selling chicken for the Ethiopian New Year. We came to America, then immediately we brought chicken from farmers and we sold it for the holiday at Exhibition Bazaar at a very discounted price. We showed to people that this thing can be done. And then after, we started off by selling products with our mobile trucks in the city. And then later, we opened 6 supermarkets in the city with one day, with the name Kagabero. And we recently opened 1 store at Walaita Sodo City. Dr. Fissa added that Purposeblack ETH, in addition to the agricultural products distribution shops, has designed a project called Kagabere Product Distribution Service to offer the farmers' product at a discounted price to the community. He said with this more than 20,000 homes have registered and are using the service. And he said that in one day more than 3,000 consumers are using the service. Kagabere Product Distribution Services. We launched Kagabere Product Distribution Service about 2 months ago. And currently, we reach about 20,000 homes. We deliver product every day to our customers at their doorsteps. We have agents in every district, and these agents recruit members without asking any kind of payment, and we deliver the products for free. And we also sell the products at a farm gate price. On this project, we get about 4,000 minimum, and our target in 2 weeks is to deliver 10,000. Another project of the company, which is planning to make 1 million farmer the owner of the company within 6 months, is Kagabere Integrated Extension Program. Mr. Asnaka Haile Mikael, the director of the program, said that 48,000 farmers have registered in Kagabere Integrated Extension Program to become the owner and shareholder of Purposeblack ETH. We plan to make 1 million farmers the owner of Purposeblack within 6 months. It's been 5 months and 48,000 farmers already registered. Mr. Tadela Saifu, Technical Operation and Partnership Affair Head, said that the company is achieving excellent results in the franchise model, and he said that it is working by accepting the agricultural land in various areas. He said that this is an indication that the company is doing more than what was planning. Regions are giving us land in Walaita Sodo. They gave us 250 hectares of land in Arba Minch and in Afar 5,000 hectares. So our first model was from contractual farming to franchise model. because we are flexible, and now we are working from the land regions are giving us, and generally now a lot of NGOs reach out to us to work together, and government bodies are also showing interest to work with us, and we started comparative advantage franchise model. Every region has its own comparative advantage community. For example, if we look at our Brahminj, it is known for producing banana and moringa. And if we take a look at Gondar, it is known for producing different crops, and by designing and implementing projects, we can work by focusing on these things. We are working really hard by the land we received. We expect to reclaim 5,000 hectares of land every year, but now, in just 1.5 years, we secured about 12,000 hectares of land. We are working on every aspect of agricultural production.
ስለዚህ በሁሉም አስፔክቶች ላይ ማንኛውንም አይነት agricultural production ስራዎችን እየሰራን እንገኛለን።
Dr. Fissa Ashatu explained about Kagabereo Tower share and reminded that investors who buy the share will get many advantages.
Tower shareholder model ምንድነው?
Tower shareholder model. We said, let's build a tower, a property. If a person invests 35 million birr, why don't we give them a property equivalent to 35 million birr, including share? Practically, we make the investment on double. So the concept is, we will give them 35 million birr apartment in one of the primest location in Africa, and we will give 35 million birr share. And we targeted to raise 60 billion birr. 30 billion birr will be invested in the building. 30 billion birr will be invested on the farm. The CEO said that everyone should work together to develop Ethiopia and explained how the company can work with the diaspora communities. Therefore, he said that they will work with the diaspora on the soon-to-be-built Farmers Village and Kagabereo Tower. By working together and by spreading the concept, we are not talking about concept. Now we already started working. After all, the concept is let's work together. So how can we scale it if we want to specifically work on a project by adopting clusters, because it is something we see practically on a big level in the process of developing this sustainable rural community, we want to work together. Finally, the investors present on that day said that the company has done a wonderful job in a short period of time and said that there will be many projects that they will do together with the company in the future. We are seeing the future plan, especially as you see widely the economic structure. The problem we see is food. If we can't support ourselves with food, we will end up begging. Connecting the consumers and the farmers by itself is a huge thing, and it really impacted me. When all of us came here, we came with dedication on how we can support this. On our part, as Dr. Fissa said, if there will be a memorandum of understanding between us, it will be great. You don't have to work alone. We will support you. We are power to you, and you will also be power for us, so we can make a way for us to work together. Different bank representatives stated that they will support Purposeblack ETH journey to empower 1 million farmers. Dr. Fissa Ashatu, CEO of Purposeblack ETH, discussed with various bank representatives at Purposeblack ETH head office in the presence of senior executive of the company. Purposeblack Media has the detail. Purposeblack ETH is a company that has created job opportunities for more than 3,000 people and has cultivated more than 1,200 hectares of land and is active in 331 districts of Ethiopia to make 1 million farmers owner and shareholder of the company to benefit from Purposeblack through Kagabereo Integrated Extension Program. Kagabereo Commercial Agriculture Cluster Development is one of the projects that the company believes to be a sustainable economic development solution and has recently implemented it. It works by inviting the existing banks and coordinating with the farmers to work together by establishing Kagabereo Agriculture Cluster Financing Platform. Dr. Fissa Ashatu, CEO of Purposeblack ETH, discussed this issue at Purposeblack ETH head office in the presence of various bank representatives and senior executive of the company. The CEO of Purposeblack ETH, Dr. Fissa Ashatu, gave a presentation about the platform and stated that all banks will start as a member of their choice on Kagabereo Agriculture Cluster Financing Platform. A bank that is interested in becoming a member of this platform firm will be approved by the management and will become a member of the platform. In addition to financing general terms of agriculture, this is an approach mechanism where you can finance it indirectly. So it will also be an investment platform.
Investment platform የሚሆናል ማለት ነው።
The chief executive also explained how banks will be involved in the development of commercial farming clusters.
definitely ያው ዋናው ሀሳቡ ፋይናንሲንግ ነው።
The main idea is financing. It will be a financing platform, so what we have proposed is two types of development. The way each bank engaged on this platform is according to their choice. We have put it in two ways. One of the proposed project is bringing clusters, and we will share the feasibility study with you. We always offer clusters to those who finance. Therefore, we share it with the bank that wants to finance. It means that the borrower will finance as the interested party. And the other is we want to propose to make this platform an indirect investment platform. Therefore, this TSM project is a great opportunity. Even if you buy share here, if some banks invest, this is essentially collateral for you. Some banks have the ability to invest 5 to 10 million. And if you say let's do it, we will give you a share and we will invest that share. Therefore, essentially, it means that you give the loan in the form of investment, but we use this platform to ensure that the money you gave is invested in the clusters. Therefore, essentially, it means that you give the loan in the form of investment, but we use this platform to ensure that the money you gave is invested.
የ1 ቢሊዮን ብር ሼር አግኝቶ የ1 ቢሊዮን ብር ኮላተራል ይኖረዋል። ከዛ የ1 ቢሊዮን ብር ደግሞ ክላስተሮች ውስጥ ኢንቨስትድ ይሆናል።
Dr. Fassah said that they will work on many projects in the future. He said that the project presented on the day will facilitate them to fulfill their responsibility to the country. For example, he said it will enable the farmers to benefit from the product they produce. Bank representatives expressed their agreement to work on Kagabero Agriculture Cluster Financing Platform and said that it is an opportunity to fulfill their responsibility to the society beyond personal benefit. We understand that it is a very profitable line, so I hope that next second bank will be ours.
Briefly,
we understand that what you said to us is useful and good, not only in business, but in terms of how we do our business and how we can take peoples out of poverty. We have a social responsibility as a bank. So how can we do that? Our management has also confirmed the details of the matter, and it is fully accepted by our bank.
almost ሙሉ ተቀባይነት አለውና ተግባራዊ እንደሚደረግ ተስፋ አለኝ።
Purposeblack ETH gave an incentive award to the workers engaged in Kagabero Product Distribution Service. Qasis Andualem Garamo, the chief officer of Kagabero Product Distribution Service, said that employees in Kagabero Product Distributors are expected to work together in spirit of sincerity to fulfill the purpose for which the company was established for. Purposeblack Media has more. Purposeblack ETH gave an incentive award to the workers engaged in Kagabero Product Distribution Service. Qasis Andualem Garamo, the chief officer of Kagabero Product Distribution Service, said that employees in Kagabero Product Distribution Service are expected to work together in a spirit of sincerity to fulfill the purpose for which Purposeblack ETH was established for. Qasis Andualem said this when he presented an incentive award to the employees of Kolfe Qaranio and Gulale district who achieved the highest results in Kagabero Product Distribution Service. Kolfe Qaranio manager Blaine Andreas, Gulale Subsidy District Manager Leila Abdi, and the District Agent Asnaqach Bergani received the incentive award from the Chief Supporting Operation Officer of Purposeblack ETH Trading Share Company and the Chief Officer of Kagabero Product Distribution Service, Qasis Andualem Garamo. The program was held at the CEO's meeting hall at the company head office, and it was announced that Blaine Andreas, the District Manager of Kolfik Aranio, was the winner for the second time. Finally, Hussein Hamza, Head of Risk and Compliance of Purposeblack ETH, who sent a congratulatory message to the winning district managers and district agents, said that the other workers of Kagabero Product Distribution Service are expected to work hard in the future. Thank you for staying with us. Till next week news, I'm Hermel Lafgad.